let's start. Thank you very much for presentation. And my name is Andrey Masalovch. How to say, what is my duty? My major duty is, let's say, reality relations. Because everybody now works with big data, and everybody thinks that he knows what big data is. At the same time, there are a lot of new threats and active hackers, and everybody knows that there are a lot of new vectors of attacks, but we are sure that we are secure enough. And my specialty is somewhere in between big data analysis and hackers. My specialty is web intelligence. What does it mean? Web intelligence is a new phase of the old discipline, OSINT, open source intelligence. Open source intelligence started at 1945. Initially, it was a duty of special services and the CIA and so on. But now, everybody can collect a lot of data and operate with it, analyze it, and attack a competitor or get his data, even if you think that your data is secure. What is the basement of this new discipline? The first part is big data analysis. Little bit more precisely, big data analysis includes more than 200 different types of algorithms. For example, I know about 80 types of neural networks, several types of prediction or forecasting algorithms, and so on. So if you'd like to operate your data, you should know these types of algorithms. It's really a lot. Second, at another side, there is a group of new fashion hackers, high-level hackers, that already can analyze your data with the tools like ours, like it was on the screen several seconds ago. Let me give one small example. What is the real hacker? Some time ago, I invited one young hacker to one small particular task. And I asked him, show me something on my computer just to test your abilities. He said, it's not so professional, and I will don't do it. I said, okay, I cannot start working with you without initial testing. He said, okay, and came out. Within 1 week, I just received email, not electronic email, regular email, and here is the page from this email. It was an email from American Bank with the letter that, congratulations, Mr. Masalovch, you are winner in our electronic casino. You can get your $100 and real bill. Okay, next week, I just received second email. Another American Bank, another casino. Mr. Masalovch, congratulations, you are winner. You can get $100 from our casino. At starting at third week, I just came to my post box to see where is my money. And after the third letter, I just invited this guy and we started to work. So high-level hacker now is able to break even casino and the protection of data even on financial transactions. How it's possible? A lot of data and a lot of data flows make us unsecure because we don't understand what is the way of data and what are the points where data is unsecure. For example, when you collect some data about people, you should communicate with such types of databases. It's more than 100 types of different databases. And your enemy and the hacker already knows this data, can collect it together and can analyze big data from different sources at the same time. What is the result? Just first example. Here is account, Twitter account of one active company from Caspian region. And the company makes some advertising and provides some new papers, particularly in Forbes. So he is a company, he is their advertising efforts. And when you do something in public domain, you typically pay money, and you are interested, is it efficient or not? What is your customers, and where they came to you, and what are their preferences? So you need some analytics. And a lot of companies use Google Analytics. So there is the first surprise for you. Google Analytics is not secure. So hacker can get your analysis and see what happens inside your advertising program. For example, here is the company, here is the publication in Forbes, and here is the page of their advertising analysis, Google Analytics. Once again, this is internal page of your company with login, password, and with protection from Google. But protection is not enough, so it was I prepared this example this morning just to show that it works like this. It works for a couple minutes. It requires to get your data. It requires a couple minutes for me, and it should require a couple minutes for you to test your real level of security. And I can easily show that every company is not secure enough, because a real hacker has so-called scanners, and scanner collect about 70 types of attack at the same time. So I just tested one, and it works. But hacker will, for the 2 to 3 minutes, will make 70 types of attack and see what is in your data is insecure, and how to get your data. Second example, little bit even more surprising. Everybody has gadget. Your gadget has about 50 different applications. Applications have pretty quick upgrades. And typically new upgrades are not secure for the first week or so. So after 1 week, a new application will be secure, because you will upgrade some patches and some new versions. But initially, they have a lot of gaps and a lot of vulnerabilities. For example, most of people, and probably most of you, use the program. The name of program is Trello, is a scheduler. So scheduling program Trello. For example, this company operates with the Trans-Adriatic pipeline, and their data are confidential. But their people and your people use gadgets, and gadgets of your personnel have a new application, Trello, and you don't know that the hacker can open your screens on Trello from outside like this. It's also, this example was also prepared this morning, so I just get the data official website of company, then I tried to find people from the company, then I tried to connect to your Trello application, and it was successful. So now I see what happens inside your company. I see your scheduling, your contracts, some additional documents, pricing, plans, graphs, and so on, like that. Here is a real confidential, internal confidential document for investors of the company. So there are just 2 simple examples that high-level hacker that knows what is insecure in your data can get the data for a couple minutes. And this is our first specialty. We train people, we make some trainings to people to just to explain how to protect your data in your big data in digital world, because now your efforts are not enough. Another dimension of vector of attack is some specific gadgets, like for example, fitness trackers. A lot of people know this this example. Last spring, Strava company, the designer of fitness trackers, published the world map with the tracks of their customers. And people see that there are some strange places with some people when there are no reason for people in Syria, in Libya, in some other magic places. And this way, analysts found several American military databases. You can see that there are tracks around some buildings, and there were secret databases from US military, so just fitness trackers. The same way, hacker can track your people and your personal and you personally. So it's another dimension for new types of attacks. Another way of attacking is so-called smart bot for capture. Everybody knows that capture is strong enough, and if you protect your web page or your page in a social network or your data with capture, typically you think that you are protected. Now it's not true. How a hacker attacks your web page? He starts with the first bot. First bot goes to your page. He looks to the capture. Bot is not able to go through capture, so he asks another bot. Another bot goes to another social network, for example, with let's say soft porno, and gives this capture to a real guy that now looks for soft porno. With words, so you are a very strange guy, just show me that you are not the bot. So a real guy feels and goes through the capture, and our bot gets it and gives it to another bot, and the bot goes inside a social network. So two bots go through any types of capture, even Chinese, even Indian, any type. So it also works. Then you are sure that your credit card is protected enough. We tested 400 internet shops from Alexa top 400, and we found that about 389 are not secure. So they don't check, they don't have 3D secure mechanism, and they don't test all fields. Typically they test 3 fields: your name, expiration date, and CVV. So the only problem for hacker is your CVV. But CVV is just 1,000 of variants, combinations. So I have 300 non-secure shops, and I tried to test 1,000 options. So it means that I just place order for one shop three times. 3 minutes is enough to make three attempts of order. So for 300 shops, I have 1,000 attempts with different CVV. So within 6 minutes, I will have your CVV of your credit card. So and now it's 2019, so it's modern time, but it still works. So your credit card, I mean Visa credit card, is still unsecure. Next, the new type of attack for your email is so-called multi-login brute force. When I try to test your passwords, it's not doable because I have just 3 attempts to try different passwords. But if I have some idea about password, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or oh my God, or something, and I have a list of your logins, of your people logins, I can test different logins with the same passwords, and I can do it 1,000,000 times, and the server will not check that this is the type of attack. So as a result, hackers still can get your passwords in electronic mail if I can just guess which type of password I should check. And when I test 1 million logins, typically, as a result, I have about 700 logins with the same simple password. So, and it still works. Next step: how to attack Facebook. It's still feasible because when you, if I have account on Facebook, I can push the button "Forgot password," and I will get a special email with special code. This code is specific for this second, and it's pretty short. It's about 2 million variants. So if I have 2 million addresses of your Facebook accounts, I can push the button. Not me, but my bot will push the button that I forgot the password. I will get a personal letter for me, but I can distribute the letter for 2 million accounts. And typically about 20 accounts are opened because the same code, the short code of password recovery allows me to recover your password, not mine, within 1 minute. Second, next step, how to attack Twitter. Twitter has a so-called advertising page when you can place video or images. And when you place video, there are two types of users. One is owner, and second is owner with you can share your video with another owner, with another user. And when I place video from my time and share it with you, and then I try to place it from the name of another guy as shared video, I can change user ID. And for example, I can place a new tweet from the name of, let's say, Trump or somebody else. So it's possible. This vulnerability allows me to publish tweets from another users. I just tried to show new vectors of attacks, and I think it's quite powerful. And what to do? How to protect? So hackers now can work with big data. They can work with bots. They can operate with deep data analysis. So how to protect? How to stop hackers? The major way now is honeypots. Honeypots is a system that shows some vulnerability, and in reality there is no vulnerability. Is special honeypot. It's a special system that starts to collect data about attacker, and if you do it several times against one attacker, you will have enough data to find who is it. Another way, now we have some language analysis. How does it work? For example, as you remember, 1 year ago at May 12th, there was a massive attack of WannaCry Trojan program, and there was a text within the program on 28 languages, but language analysis showed us that just 3 languages were real. All others were get by Google Translator. So, and real languages were started with Chinese. So for us, it was enough to understand that the origin of the attack was somewhere in China. So it's also a new tool for analysis. Another tool is open source intelligence. It's my major specialty, how to collect open data and how to find some hidden dependencies between this data. Here's an example. This is an extremist group. Extremist group distributes some extremist literature, and at the same time they get they collect money to some credit card number. And we try to find who is the owner of this credit card. And we found the guy that is very religious guy. He not only works with extremists, he also distributes religion literature. And we found his page, and we found such boxes with literature, and we found his home address and his telephone number without any cracking of any databases, just to track his activity in social networks. Another source of data is deleted pages. When you push the button to delete page, you are absolutely sure that you delete picture or delete your page or some sentences. It's not true. Distributed database never delete data. Just push some, put some sentence that this data was deleted by this guy at this time, but the data is at the same place. So as a result, there are special databases that show that collect deleted pages from you or your colleagues in social networks, especially in Facebook and something like this. So there are, here is an example of one of such database, and there are about 170 million deleted photos. So be careful when you place something to social networks. Another direction of attack is collecting of your documents. I don't know the reason, but a lot of people place their documents to their page of in social networks. So special bots automatically collect your personal information, and these scans are enough for some efforts with your banks or with your for example, hotel reservation or other activities. One of our tools to protect hackers is video cameras, and we are sure if here is, for example, here is a room and here is Wi-Fi, and there is a video camera. So if somebody uses Wi-Fi, I'm sure that I can see video stream and to find who is working here. Now it's not true, because operating systems now allow hacker to use so-called multi-peer connectivity. For example, I can place my phone here and my second cellular phone at another side of road, and I can be at that time, and I can go to the internet of that room, and I physically not here. So it's a peer-to-peer connection. So it's new tool of hackers. So hacker can be invisible. So you see that somebody walks with your Wi-Fi, but nobody in the room. It's also new tool of hackers. As a result, it's more and more difficult to find and to catch real hackers. So special services do some specific things. They provide, if they see new group of high-level group of hackers, they provide special folder. The name of folder is APT, Advanced Persistent Threat, and they give some name or number. For example, APT 37 RIPA is a hacker group from Northern Korea. APT 28 is a Russian hacker group, the group Tsar. And it's funny, guys. They work more than 5 years, and every day they start at 9 a.m. Moscow time, and they finish every day at 5 p.m. Moscow time. So they still work, still working. APT-33 is a group from Iran. So there is a lot of persistent and powerful groups that work for years against you. Also, now it's feasible for hackers to use so-called dark web through Tor browsers. Fortunately, we as investigators also can go through the Tor and can collect data from the groups in dark web. Here is an example. Here is an example of group Hydra. So but the major type of analysis is the analysis of big group and social activities and social communications in social networks. I started today with some brief video. What is the origin of video? This is our major tool to do such work. Here, this is the way as we see the internet. Here is 1 minute inside Twitter. So you can see people, you can see some news, active news. You can see groups of people that discuss the news. You can see some popular people at the top, politicians and so on. You can see botnets in the middle. So you can visually analyze what happens in the internet, and you can provide some attack, type of attack, or some type of protection. So as a conclusion, finally, what do we do? We are concentrating on the 3 things: people, process, and technologies. First, we have special technology. It's web analysis and web investigation and let's say web intelligence technology, Avalanche. So it's our product, and here it was a screenshot of our product. Our second activity, we explain how to get process of data, big data processing to be secure, to be smart enough, and to be secure enough. And third, and maybe first activity is we are teaching and training your people. We do short seminars, let's say Russian approach to data to data security or to hacker attacks. So we try to make you more secure. So live smart, live longer. Thank you very much.